rolling.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Bard Knock Life Live, where we play Pathfinder like cool kids.
Because being smart is for nerds.
Remember that, kids.
Slogan.
But yeah, no. Well, again, as I said, welcome back, and we're all thankful you're here. But we're gonna hop right into it. Go into a quick recap. So, last episode, through the past few episodes, our heroes arrived in the town of Drekton on their adventure towards some unknown ruins that they are currently still intending to go for, as far as I'm aware. And they, while they were in town, they realized that the rest of their caravan decided that they wanted to stay in town for another day. So they decided to take up an odd job of going to rescue a few loggers that were in town. And they did so pretty successfully. They knocked out all of the loggers, and after they knocked out all of the loggers, a naiad, specifically a queen naiad, for those of you at home, burst forth from the river and attacked the party for basically what she viewed as the transgressions of humanity as a whole for disturbing her forest. The party, many thanks to the character Jin for brutally murdering this chaotic good naiad.
When you put it that way, it's sad.
Yeah, I mean, you just called her good. Like, that doesn't feel good.
MVP.
Does that make us evil?
I don't know. But
Guys, are we the bad
again,
guys?
the brutal murder of the queen naiad, leaving her children with no one to care for.
Okay, too far. Too far.
Poor Knight just wanted to go to groceries and just stumbled upon us.
Now, how
Where's
would
Mr.
we
Naiad?
possibly know that?
What about Mr. Naiad? Is he just out of the picture?
She was getting groceries for her disabled Naiad child. And
Oh, God.
we killed her.
Moving on. Moving on.
She just said she was going to be out for cigarettes.
Again, murdering the widowed
Carton of
the
milk.
parent naiad.
A carton of milk and a gallon of cigarettes, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
With the help of a one-armed man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you guys successfully rescued everyone. You made it back to town. You received your payments for your hit that you took out on this naiad, apparently. And you decided to rest in town at the nearby inn and went to sleep. And you're just going to pick up right there with everyone waking up. The first thing that everyone notices is that Jin is completely missing. Yeah, there's no sign that he was ever even there. His bed is made from where he was, and no knowledge of anything. None of you heard him leaving in the middle of the night. None of that.
Professor Jin must have gone down to get a head start on breakfast.
Guys, where did Jin go? Like, none of his stuff is here. Did he just up and leave again?
Somebody's getting food.
Perhaps. I know when I'm staying in a hotel, I like to bring all of my stuff with me. Maybe. Can't say I've been out that much.
Okay. So I assume if everyone informs everyone of this going on, because I assume you all weren't sharing a room.
Oh, I thought we were all like in a bunk room.
I mean,
I feel like that's usually how it goes.
That's kind of how I pictured it. I forgot.
you can all, like, the inn has a bunk room that's cheaper for everyone. Like, you guys are on an expedition, so like the university would have paid for everyone to share a room with like one other person.
Yeah, we got like actual funding, so everyone gets their own room.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So neat.
Oh, we just noticed that he didn't come down for breakfast.
Well, so someone would have been sharing a room with Jin. So that person notices he's gone, and I assumed informed everyone else of their findings.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was
Yes,
definitely
that
Shira.
sounds correct. And also, where is Jin?
Huh. I don't know. Who knows him the best? Is he normally the kind of guy to, like, leave? I guess I might know him the best.
Does he have any like family
Jin.
or friends in the area?
Well, he's a very
Probably
well-respected member of the university. I'm certain he would have told
Yeah.
one of the people on the expedition before he left.
Maybe he had a crazy night with one of his lady friends.
Right.
Yeah, that does sound like
Yeah.
something that Professor
Sounds
Jin
like
would
Jin.
do.
Uh-huh.
Loud and boisterous.
I'll go check with, let's see, I wrote down all the names, but I haven't pulled them up yet. The professor, did the headmaster come with us?
No, the head of the archaeology department did though, and I don't actually have her name pulled up in front of me.
Hang on, I might get it first.
Oh yeah, Headmaster Balthakar.
There you go. The headmaster is Guldar, Professor Roland, and Professor Vasilel Kerr. I don't know if
Oh,
they
that's
come
the
with
elf.
us.
Yeah, the elf.
Oh
came
yeah,
with you.
Professor Gouda and Professor Vaseline. That's who was.
That's the one.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Was-
it. That's the one.
Was Kerr? Was he the one that came with us?
No, Kurt.
The sister lion thing, right?
Mm,
Yeah. So, yeah, because there's two professors, Professor Kerrs. Sual Kerr is the one that came with you. She's the twin sister of the headmaster, Guldar
That's right.
Kerr.
I remembered a thing.
Ah, okay.
That's
Nice.
very well done.
So I'll go to
Darker. Mm.
Kerr. Let's call him Kerr. I'm sure she's tall. I'll tug on her skirt or cloak or whatever. Have you seen Professor Jin? He didn't seem to come down and his room's already empty. Did he already head out for the day?
She looks down at you, towering far above you, because she's like 7 feet tall, being like a half lion person. She's like, I did not see him leave. I assumed that the person that was sharing the room with him, if I'm not mistaken, that was Thune, would have seen something. But if he hasn't seen anything, then I don't know if we know where he is. He could have gotten rattled from that fight that you all had last night or yesterday. Potentially just couldn't handle the pressure and went home. Potentially.
Yes, well,
Yeah,
pressure
maybe.
is very hard to handle whenever you have a back that broken.
Maybe if
Yesterday
he
wasn't
killed
that
that
bad.
naiad, he went to go find another one, like a raging like bloodthirst for water creatures.
He killed a naiad?
Whatever that blue thing was.
Yes, the
Or
naiad
maybe-
who definitely looked like a matronly sort.
Wow. And definitely didn't look evil.
Yeah, it definitely looked like, I don't know, chaotic good, and like a person we shouldn't have killed.
Or maybe
Totally
he
not.
was
Children.
maybe he was racked with guilt and just went
completely
home.
and utterly fail that diplomacy check there, buddy.
The one diplomacy check that you guys did.
I tried.
I
Yeah, you
was
did.
trying. Okay, if I had made a diplomacy check, I would have rolled a 1, and that would have been the second diplomacy check we failed. That would
We could have
Yeah.
tried seduction, but it would have been too hard.
Indeed. Okay. So, since no one seems to actually know what's going on, I'm going to open up an investigation into the case of Where is Jin? That is the official title of my investigation.
Where is Jan? Where'd he go?
Where in the world is Carmen Jin Diego?
Wow. Nice. Where are all the millennials at?
Right here.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is us, all millennials.
Mhm.
So,
Yes, every
you guys.
single one of us millennials.
Mhm.
Goats.
Yep. Anyway,
Anyway.
you guys go downstairs fully, like all of you meet downstairs. You have a good breakfast. The rest of the caravan seems like they're getting ready to go. It looks like it may take them a little bit. So you have some time to do stuff in town if you want to have, take care of any last minute business or anything like that.
Mm, I think Thune has all his bombs built. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I
Bought
need
like
to
a million
buy.
health potions already.
Yeah, we already
Yes.
bought a bunch of
Yeah.
health
I'm
potions. and
good.
The very end of last episode was just like health potion spree frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody buying health potions and using health potions.
Yeah. Okay. So, you guys just they want to do that. So we'll say they take the time, they get the caravan packed up, and so the last time, as you exit the doors of Hope's Last Rest, you exit to a bright summer morning. The sun glows with a warmth that you can feel on your face as you look to the east. The mysterious look to the east at the mysterious Anticore Forest, which you almost lost your lives in yesterday. To the southeast lies your mission, with a large series of ruins that are currently over the horizon, beyond your unfettered view of the plains. You do notice that the road to the south is more or less non-existent. You have a general sense of where you need to go, and if you keep the forest on your left, you're pretty sure you can make it where you need to be without issue.
Real quick, Ziggy's gonna come out of my hood, get his little notepad out. He's gonna write, "To Professor Jin, we went on to the ruins. When you get done doing whatever you're doing, meet us there. Signed, your friends." And he's gonna rip that page out, run back into the innkeeper or the person at the bar, whoever we like dealt with when we checked out. He's just like climb up the desk, slap it on the desk, and run away.
The innkeeper's like looks around really confused and just takes it and reads it and just puts it back like under the bar. It's like, all right.
Just nothing but scribbles.
I mean, you're right.
I have no idea what this means, but I got you.
I don't speak ferret.
It says signed, and then there's just a paw print.
A little paw print. That would be cute. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so got our backup in case Jin decides to rejoin the land of the living anytime soon, or wherever he is. Brief vacation to the Shadow Realm, who's to say?
Yeah, sure.
Knows.
He often does.
All right, so you guys just gonna continue on southeast then, that general direction.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yep.
All right, so it is a plains, so the caravan that you guys have, the wagons can go across it. It is a little bumpy as you hit rocks and patches of weeds and stuff. It's not like the most comfortable ride ever to ride in the wagons, as you're getting tossed around a bit. But it's entirely doable. And so how do you guys want to do this? So I know previously we had Thune sitting up front along with pretty much everyone else in caravans. So if you want to do that again, we can have Thune roll in some survival checks again.
I'll sit up there with him as well and aid. I'll kind of like sit. Is it one of those like you look like an old western kind of? You got like a seat with like the wagon behind you.
Yeah, like
I'll kind of sit up on top of the wagon and kind of like make my hands like little binoculars, and I want to aid Thune.
all right.
Thanks, Brass. Okay, let me see.
There's enough because you're small and because Thune is a rather lithe person. There's enough room up there for both of you and the driver.
Well, that is
Okay.
D20 plus 7. 2 for the aid, right?
I think so. Yeah, I have the extra bonus for aid.
Okay. Okay. Yikes, that's a 6, so total is 13.
13.
Not great.
Not bad. As you continue to walk south, or ride south, I should say, you notice that same river that the naiads sprang from, occasionally weaving in and out of the forest, along the kind of path that you're taking, which occasionally you feel like you can see a road in it, and occasionally you feel like it just completely disappears. But along that path, you very rarely will see a tree. This plain seems very, not necessarily desolate because there's plenty of grass and things like that, but there's almost no other vegetation to be seen other than just the small weeds that grow on the ground. And then as far as animal life, you see the occasional like rabbit or prairie dog or fox running around. Um, and so you you travel for a full day, as you were aware. Traveling this distance is it's a little bit rougher this way, so you don't make it as far as you did on your travel from Talulai to Drekton. You As you start nearing the end of your day, you still can't see the ruins over the horizon. It still just looks like plains go on forever in the distance south. And so you make that full day's travel, and the sun starts to set, and there's not really anything nearby. So, what do you guys want to do for the night? Or do you
Does
want to
it does it seem? It doesn't seem like a what's the word? Like it's magically staying distant. We're not trapped in some kind of like eternal like planes or anything like that, are we?
No. It's just this is all just open land that it's kind of frontier space. Like there's no settlements down here, and people have avoided the area pretty heavily for just unknown reasons. So pretty much there's no settlements south of Drekton or southeast of Drekton. It's just no one. It's kind of the same reason that people generally avoid the forest or try to. They just get an uneasy feeling about it.
Hmm.
Camp down here. All kind of just huddle around the wagon.
Yeah, I guess we just make camp.
If you want, you can push on into the night if you want. You can bed down now. But so far, you've gone uninhibited.
Who has dark vision or low light vision? Does anybody? No.
Nope.
Where would I
You do.
find that?
On
you?
Wanderers, it's under perception.
Yeah. Moon should.
I have low light, which I don't
Yeah.
think is the same.
Well, you're a halfling. Halflings don't have any additional perception.
Okay,
Humans
I didn't
don't.
see it.
Yeah, humans don't. I don't know if. I don't think that Strix do. But, and I've never played a Strix.
Low light vision, but that's
Yeah, same as me. Don't remember.
I don't even have low light vision.
See, in dim light as though it were bright light. So darkness is still we can't see, but we can just see if there's if it's if there's a
It can be-
a street
You know,
lamp.
at midnight you don't stub your toe,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
but you can't see what's going on.
could stay for the night, probably. Just don't build a fire.
Yeah.
We don't want to draw attention to ourselves.
Night blindness.
I mean,
think
it's
the
up to
night
you guys.
liner-
I'm a human. I can't even see well in perfect
Blindness?
lighting.
I say we sleep, travel in the morning.
Yeah,
don't
no
wanna
need to
wear
travel
ourselves
through the
out
night.
too much.
Definitely
Why not?
not get attacked, but it's fine.
I think you guys should go until you're exhausted. No.
Of course
Josh
you would
is
say
saying
that.
he has a fun on horseback boss fight he wants us to do.
But he needs us to be exhausted for it.
Yep, that's what I need.
It's 2 Naiad queens.
2 Naiad queens and no Jin to save you this time.
I'm gonna roll deception to pretend like I'm exhausted so we can rest.
I'm gonna
There you
trick God in order to think I'm exhausted.
I got a natty 18. Not that it actually matters, but
It's so crazy it definitely won't work.
All
True.
according to Keikaku.
we could go a little farther though, like just a little bit.
Yeah, the people with low light vision can lead the way for a smallest amount more time.
Dude, I can't see anything, dude. I got nothing. It's
I can
dark
still
out there.
kinda see.
I don't know what you're complaining about. The inside of this carriage looks exactly the same as it did 2 hours ago.
And these planes look exactly like it did 2 hours ago. That's the problem. Are we going the right direction?
Gee, weird.
We need to roll perception. I'm assuming people with dark
Ooh,
vision and
yeah.
low light would be in front now.
Good point.
I don't know. Shira, are you in front?
I at least can because I'm in front.
You probably should be.
All right,
I-
so Bruce.
All of a sudden, we're just like, should we settle down? And somebody's just like, you know what? No, I really feel like we should just keep going. All of a sudden, like, God, some divine intervention. I don't know what that accent was, but it was not my character.
Got that second win. That's what we got. All right, but I guess we will
Keep going
push forward a little bit, and then I will roll perception so I can see.
Still, it's
I'm in the
pitch black.
front.
How far can I see?
Not this far.
Yikes! It's another 6, so 11 total.
You cannot see very far.
Yeah.
How far is
I
not
mean,
very far.
You don't really gain any more information in the situation. Like,
feel like
you
it's about
just,
Then why the
30 feet.
frick am I in the front? It's fine.
it wouldn't,
Well, because I
wouldn't
can't
you
see at
roll
all.
It's too late.
It's so dark.
I'm still gonna roll perception, because why the heck not?
That's the
Compared to an
spirit.
11, yeah, you should probably roll.
Yes, please. You can do better. I promise.
My
Maybe.
perception's a +7 anyway, so that's
Ooh,
Here
pretty
comes
yeah.
the natty 1.
Better than mine.
Don't say that. Don't say that, bro.
Come on. Come on, natty
Get it
16,
out of
natty
the way now, it
16.
doesn't matter.
Money, big money, big money.
Well, that is an improvement.
It was an improvement, not by much, but
Oh, yeah.
I see absolutely nothing.
I don't see
Yeah,
nothing.
definitely in the dark.
It's
Doesn't-
dark
I
out.
think this is as good a spot as any to go ahead and camp down, don't you think?
Listen, either we stop for the night or I'm going to bed in the back of this carriage. Like, you all decide which way you want to do it. And, like,
I say let's all just go to bed here.
Yeah, I feel pretty tired. Let's go to bed.
I had to use the biome. Okay.
okay, well. Since we're
Okay, so-
camping, who wants to set up shifts?
We'll just assume that
Yay.
you guys do, and I'll just a random encounter. Well, from here on out, we'll just say you guys work out shifts that work. Boone is probably going to take the longest shift because he's an elf and he only needs 4 hours of rest. But
I'm
we
bouncing
assume
off the
that,
walls.
so we assume that you guys can set up shifts no problem, and then I'll just roll a dice to see which whose shift something happens on if something happens from here on out as a general rule. Just to kind of
Yay.
expedite that whole.
This whole dynamic of everyone saying we have to set up shifts.
All right, so you take first shift and you take this shift and yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you guys set up camp for the night. Everyone kind of you circle the wagons and make a barrier so that you guys have that little bit of protection. The night gets pretty cold out here on the plains, as opposed to how hot it gets during the day. There's not trees to kind of regulate the temperature or anything like that. But you guys bed down, you take your shifts. You wake up in the morning, you eat breakfast. Everything seems to be okay.
Well, that's suspicious.
Seems to be.
Hmm.
I would like to give. So every day I can change my familiar's kind of attributes. I'm going to swap out his swim speed for a fly speed.
Hmm.
Yes, it's a flying ferret.
Wow.
What?
And I want him to. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I think I can still do that. Oh, no, I can't.
Why don't you get a
Does he-
squirrel then?
Does he just do the dragon
flying
air? Just
squirrels.
how's that work?
Is it like a flying
Carefully.
squirrel, like the
Oh yeah, does he have
I
the?
think he just.
like the thing?
I imagine him just sprouting wings.
Magically,
I'm
you
just
I
see
don't know.
tiny little wings though.
you see Bryce with a book, and he's just going through it, and He looks over at what's his name again?
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
He looks over at Ziggy, just points his finger at him, pulls a gun trigger, and he suddenly grows wings.
I actually don't think I can't increase his speed. No, I don't think he can fly yet. It's a higher level ability.
That's rough.
Yeah,
He
sucks
tries,
That's
tries to
rough,
fall,
buddy.
but then falls.
So never mind.
He's got the wings, he just can't use the wings.
They're decorative.
Just look at him. I'm just like,
Laura has the wings, but she can't use them.
yeah, it's great. I just look at him and I'm like, something's wrong with your dog.
It's a ferret, and yeah.
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 Should probably get that looked at. I know a professor would probably know a thing or two about that. Oh.
Probably.
Where is he?
What happened to him?
No, just an old friend who's probably either completely lost or just having the time of his life. One of those two, certainly.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
all. We all.
Okay, so you guys wake up in the morning, have your breakfasts. Do you guys want to talk to anyone beforehand, or?
No. Just kidding.
Oh, I don't know. Does anyone have anything interesting to say?
I don't know. Does it? So you just wanna-
I saw a random bug last night. Tried to bite me. Crazy. I threw a
You bite
bomb at it.
That works.
Said to have the forest on fire.
in the morning, like while everyone's like gathered around, you hear two of the younger students that just came along for like an extra credit trip, more or less, like huddled kind of close together, kind of whispering to each other. If anyone wants to try and listen in on that, you can roll a perception.
Totally forgot there were
I'll
other
take the bait.
people.
Plus 5. Get that perception.
Got to.
Ooh, 21.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, bro.
Rolling
Garbage.
hot today.
The 10 total. Yikes. Yikes.
I am listening so intently.
Una's just humming to himself. Just totally oblivious.
Just you two wanted to listen.
Yeah.
All right. So Nerome, you kind of like just pass by, like really nonchalantly pass by close enough to hear, and you don't pick up a whole lot, but you pick up. They seem to be like worried and talking about a treant.
Okay. Interesting. I assume I know what that is.
It's like an ent from Lord of the Rings.
That's what I thought. Okay, just making sure.
What are they saying, Jerome? Something about a tree ant? What?
Yes,
There's an ant on the tree?
sort of a tree folk fellow. Perhaps I should inquire a little bit further as to what they're actually talking about.
I don't know why they're so scared of ants. Like, ants are everywhere.
Okay, yeah. I would like to approach them and then use my discreet inquiry in order to sort of like nonchalantly probe what they're talking about without like giving away the fact that I was totally eavesdropping on them.
Okay. So how do you do that?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hey, like, I'm a little creeped out by these woods. You wouldn't happen to know about any, like, weird creatures around here, would you? Because, like, I would like to know what I need to avoid.
Roll diplomacy.
Roll diplomacy. Okay, good enough. What is...
Jim succeed on this one.
Yeah, I'm not going to succeed on this one. Of course I'm not going to succeed on this one, even though this is a +8 roll I'm about to do.
Come on.
Nope, that's not good. Let's go nat 3.
So
That's
they're
rough,
eating the
buddy.
breakfast and they're like, no, we haven't heard anything.
Fair enough. I just, like, heel turn and walk away.
Little douches.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time, boys. Like, Nerome's just gonna go, like, sit in a corner and, like, sort of mope about the fact that, like, he comes up with great plans and can never execute.
Fair.
He's a genius, just a terrible agent of his own devices.
All right. So what do you guys want to do from here? Just want to pack up and keep heading south?
Jerome, did you, like, tell the rest of the party what was said? Just, like, something about...
I mean, what I picked up, yeah, but all I picked up was that they were talking about tree ants. Like,
Okay. I just walk over to the group and I'm just like, hey, it's a treant. That's it.
They look at you super weird. They're like, it's like a tree that can move, walk, and talk.
That's pretty cool. Something to be afraid of, though. Not from these parts. You couldn't tell.
Roll a diplomacy check for me.
I'm not from these parts. Everything I'm saying is the truth.
That's the part that they're just like, oh.
I don't even know where my diplomacy is. Oh, hey, it's actually not bad.
Well, you can't roll much worse than me.
Well, I was seeing what my add-on is. Actually, +5. Oh, what the frick did I just do? That was not
You didn't close the parenthesis.
I tried,
So
but
close.
then I accidentally sent it. Okay, there we go.
Oh,
23.
rolls.
Plus 18 or 18 total.
Rolls.
23 total. Bleh.
So one of them, they look at each other and they like motion you in a little bit. So you're one of the mercenaries that was hired, right? So you know a thing or two about fighting.
A couple things.
So you heard that there's like super old evil tree ant type thing that like wanders the plains down here, and that's why no one comes down here.
It's pretty cool. Is it?
Yeah.
You said that evil?
That's what everyone said, but no one really knew much about it. They just said that it was down here, and they said that no one ever came back. But how does no one come back, and there's stories about it?
That's a good point. Kids are smart.
Yeah.
You should go to school or something. Just kind of.
Yeah, we do. We do.
That's cool. I went to school too. Had to fight. Before my family was gone out of their homes and villages burnt down. I'm fine.
Okay.
Just walk
I'm
away.
fine.
Just kind of like go. They're like a little freaked out now. They're like, I don't know if I should have told her that.
Is there a tree nearby?
I mean, you can see the forest off to your like to the east of you guys. Whenever you're traveling, it's on your left.
Okay. Thune will walk up to the nearest tree and look for an
Well,
ant.
That's like it's like miles away.
Oh,
It's
never mind.
Yeah.
Joke's not worth that. Never mind.
Totally worth it. Commit to
Commit to the bit. We'll see you in 4 hours.
Yeah.
I was gonna have him pick up like a little ant, and be like, "Is this what you're scared of? This little tree ant? Like, I don't understand."
Just like start chucking ants at them.
That would be horrifying.
Yeah, a little halfling walks up to you and starts chucking ants at you. Like, I'd be afraid.
Cast ants.
Right.
It's like a superpower. Just ants.
You guys want to head out from here?
Yeah, I
I do
believe.
tell everybody else what we've been told. How does that?
Nerome is pouting even harder now that someone else successfully got information.
Also,
Right.
like, did you know they go to school? Really cool.
Yes, I may have known them in a class or two.
That's all she tells you to. That's it. So anyway, so you guys want to pack up and move out from here, or?
Let's get going.
So you guys pack your things up. You continue on south, and so first thing that you find heading south. Actually, first one, everyone roll me any perception and/or survival.
I think I have. No, actually the same. Although, just for funsies, I'm gonna roll survival.
Perception is low.
Oh my! That's a 7. Wow. Thune just cannot. He is so distracted today.
I'm just saving my dice rolls for combat. Don't
You better
worry,
be, because we
guys.
don't have our tank anymore.
It's intentional.
You're the tank.
Yeah, Laura,
Yeah, the
you're
one
the
that
tank.
almost dies every time.
Yeah, Laura, you're
Yeah.
the tank and the DPS. Like, I don't know what the... And considering most of the healing comes from you drinking potions, you're also the healer.
The he'll take her.
Yeah.
So did you ask us to all roll something? I was reading something.
Yeah, perception or survival.
Are we all doing it, or just who's in the front?
I will do.
So we can say that like everyone roll it. Let's do that.
15.
Alright, well, that
Everyone
beats my
rolls.
14, so congratulations.
That's what I'm here for.
A true saint.
16 on perception.
16.
16.
Oh, you guys do notice that you are coming up on the ruins a bit faster than you expected. You told that they would be about 2 days travel down from here. You feel like that was a little. Seems like it might have been a little bit of information, maybe that unfamiliarity with people traveling down here. But you do see, like, as over the horizon, you start seeing like ruined walls that look like they're surrounding a city, and the walls are so decrepit that they that you can see the city through them, like houses, buildings, inns, stores and stuff like that. You can kind of, you're not close, so you can't make out what's what, but you see different sizes of buildings, and some are 2 stories, some are 3 stories, some are 1 story. All this, the ruins are very decrepit and falling apart, but everything looks relatively modern within them, oddly enough. Like, it doesn't look like this is from an ancient time, other than the fact that these ruins are falling apart.
Decrepit.
And it's abandoned, as far as we know.
As far as you can tell from this distance, it is abandoned.
This is what we were looking for, right? What were we supposed to do here again?
Investigate.
Investigate the ruins. That's what they said, I think. I don't
Cool,
know.
okay.
Something.
We go to the ruins, and then we check them out, because they're not supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah, they popped them out of nowhere, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's people
yeah.
around here. These are new.
Hmm.
But they look old. So, like, what's up? that is the
There we go.
scientific approach to our entire investigation.
We either got a
Absolutely.
really successful real estate agency out here, or there's some
Sorry,
magic
Thune,
going on.
Sorry, Thune. What is your charisma?
My charisma? Oh boy. Charisma. I don't even see. Oh, +2. +2.
Just curious.
For
So,
no particular reason.
Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Oh boy.
I'm not worried.
you guys get closer and closer to these ruins, and as you're getting closer, like you're cresting a hill, and as you get a pretty good look at these ruins from here. Still, it's still tall buildings, but at the very center of the city, it looks like, because this looks like it's an entire city that's in ruins, is a temple. For lack of a better way of describing it, it looks more like real world, like an Aztec temple, an Aztec pyramid. That
It's nice.
layers going up and stairs going up from on the north side of the building. Since you're coming south, you can see those stairs, and there's a whole area at the top and all that. So that's pretty visible from where you are, because it towers hundreds of feet above any other building in town. You get close though. You all notice there seems to be some creature or something milling about outside of the town. Everyone want to roll perception checks?
Sure.
Nope, that's not better.
Dude, oh my gosh. Garbage. 10.
13. 12? Guys.
Yeah.
17.
So
Okay, there we go. Finally.
So Shira can see well enough that she doesn't know. She doesn't get a good look at it still, but she can at least make out a few details. From this distance, it looks like an orc.
Does anybody know giant man with teeth? That like a
Nope.
not a tree man. A tree
Can I
man. I've never seen one.
roll some kind of knowledge to remember stuff about orcs?
Oh wait, shoot! I speak Orcish.
Oh, you do?
Perfect.
I do. I
Prove
speak.
it.
Holy cow!
Prove it. Speak Orcish for real right now.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
There it is.
That's incredibly racist.
Wow.
What do you mean?
You didn't
Well-
hear any of that.
I guess we get a little closer look, see if he's armed or not. Can we see any weapon on him, like on his from here?
You do not
Can
see
I
any
see?
weapons.
Okay.
See any weapons, but you can't make out a lot of details.
Can
As
I
to-
roll?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, can I roll stealth to get a little closer and get like a better perception of it?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I'm
as
gonna-
soon as asking, does he have any weapons? I just blurt out, "Hey, I'm Bryce!" And I'm like waving my hands. And I'm like walking up to him. We're in a giant caravan
Yeah.
Actually,
Uh,
I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
follow very closely
in the
behind.
middle of a field. There's
Hey, would you
no
like to describe your
hide.
character?
good point. We're not exactly. We've probably already given away our position.
Would you like to describe your character as he approaches you?
Yeah, sure. Hey, here, I actually found a pretty good picture that I feel like would represent him well, so I'll post that in the chat.
Chat.
I will describe said picture for.
I mean, I
viewers
can
at
just
home.
put it up on screen.
You
Probably.
do that too.
Maybe. Oh wait, how do I leave this page without ruining everything? Gosh darn it! Why?
Oh,
Oh no. You
A
ruin
mon-
everything.
an
No, I didn't
orcish
ruin
monk.
everything. I'm just like, okay, Josh, describe the picture because I can't see it either.
So it is a. Looks like it's obviously an orc with no shirt on, hand wraps on each hand, very like monk attire for pants, and he appears to have a mullet.
Naturally.
Is glowing wisps
Big
of blue
sides.
coming from his hand.
Yeah,
There's a ponytail too.
yeah, that's a very long mullet.
Nice.
Nate, are you satisfied with my description?
It's pretty good, yeah.
All right, well, I now understand why you accused me of being racist when I made the Lord of the Rings quote.
So, guys, Nate, I'm just going to use your same token that you were using previously. By the way, so
Don't make a whole new token right now.
so Nate, you you see this halfling that's in robes and carrying a very large book with him, just running at you, waving his hands.
Small man approaches.
Did you just narrate what's happening? I stick my small man sticks hand out for handshake.
Do not mock me, small man.
I'm sorry. Okay, bye. And I try and walk past him.
Okay, I was following close behind because I spoke Orcish and I thought that Bryce was going to do something to like screw everything up.
Might have.
That's honest. That's fair.
So like, but like hearing it, he spoke common. I'm just like, oh, okay. Well met, fellow sir. My name is Nerome. How are you doing on this fine afternoon?
Seething.
Seething.
It
What
is
are you
such a
so
good
mad
message.
about, Mr. Orc?
I heard demons. Demons here.
You're demons? What's a demon?
In the ruins.
I think you said demon, Thune.
Oh, demons, duh.
Like a devil, like an evil thing.
Oh
a
yeah, those things.
Those are
Affront
tree people.
So that's the tree ants.
They were evil.
They
That's
were
true.
accused of being such, but I don't know why tree ants would be in this ruins. Say, I don't believe I caught your name?
Dayan.
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 Likewise.
But yes,
Hey, Dan.
pleasure. Listen, we're actually here to investigate the ruins, so if you know a thing or two, that would be incredibly helpful.
Just arrived. Still looking.
Same.
Yeah, same, actually.
So I'm assuming you just want to like kill these demons. Is that why you're so mad?
They are abominations. Affront to the creator.
Who's the creator in your eyes?
I actually don't know this. the name of the orcish god is really hard to say, so I'm not.
Well, just
Don't worry
assume you
about
say it in
Just
perfect
say it
Orcish.
in Orcish.
Insert deity's name here.
Yeah, you say it in perfect Orcish.
Redacted.
Feeling like he looks at him puzzled, like,
Never
Could you
heard of
run?
that one.
never heard of that god before, but
To small men such as yourself, it is the creator.
the creator. Huh.
You fools acting
Good
like
enough
you've
for
never
me?
heard of Redacted before. Like, get some culture.
Redacted.
Ridiculous.
All right.
We
Uh,
So you said you were mad with these guys who might be in the ruins?
Just rumors. No confirmations.
Would you like to take a look with us? We're a man short because he abandoned us because he didn't really like it here, which I don't see why not.
Hey, for all we know, he could still just be like in therapy for killing the water lady.
Dead.
It is
I hope
entirely
not.
possible that he is also just absolutely drowning in adoration and praise for the entire village.
All of these things are possible. We don't know what happened to Jen. Don't
He
jump to
probably-
conclusions.
probably just feels bad about killing that thing, so he wants to go try to prove his innocence.
Wow.
please.
I can't.
Man, it really is a shame we didn't know that she was a good person. It's almost as if we didn't use her intuition. Like,
Oh man.
gosh,
I screwed everything up. I'm
he
sorry.
left.
You didn't want to do it.
I just turned off the camera.
He
I didn't
just
know it
turned
would
off his
spot.
camera for the bit.
It was too corny. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Anyway.
Getting back
Wait.
Jin to it.
Oh, God.
all right. I think we need to kill with the gin puns, guys.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
turns out Dan's actually a suicide bomber, and all of you have to generate new characters.
We'll do it. Totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Daeun summons the spell Falling Rocks.
Power would kill us all.
Anyway, like Shira said,
Oh man.
do you wanna, we can all go investigate together, like power and numbers and stuff.
The quicker I leave, the better.
Yeah, come with us,
I'm
Mr.
cool with
Orc
that. Yeah,
Dan.
sure.
Square
Or
deal.
Dan.
Alright, so how do you guys want to proceed from here?
I would recommend Daeun being the muscle of the party now go first.
Just because I've
Cool.
almost died
Well,
several times.
I mean,
Let's give
Overall.
Shira a break,
you
y'all.
can go second, or you can take up the rear if you want. But I mean, I didn't want to throw you into mortal
Alright,
danger
I'll take
again.
the rear. And this time, if you guys almost die, I'm not doing anything.
Well, it sounds like we are a well-adjusted party group.
Weak
Yep.
men remain behind.
Yeah, no
Ooh,
arguments here, my
right.
dude.
Guess I'm second, Dan. Woohoo!
I'll be next to Shira. Are we single file? Kind of going in
Yes.
You can. I mean, like the ruins, like kind of weave in and out. Like you can climb over a part of collapsed wall and then just like weave through the ruins.
Okay. I will cast some dancing lights.
Oh, it's not.
It's
So,
not dark.
No, this is like open air city. Like,
Oh, okay. I thought we were like going down into a dungeon or something.
no. There's
Got
a
it.
giant temple at the center of these ruins, but you're on the outskirts of the ruins as a whole right now.
Gotcha. Never mind. I will cast darkness and dancing lights and move them both together, so it's just dim light everywhere.
Mind orcs have
That's
dark.
that's not how that would work.
Yeah, orcs have dark vision, so.
Oh, I did, by the way, during the whole treant conversation, change like all of Ziggy's abilities. So he can now do a lot of different stuff.
Cool.
Just FYI.
You guys want to explore into the city?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Everyone roll perception checks.
Perception.
Do we want to explore the city?
Perception.
That's why we're here.
Ooh.
Gosh darn, my
Ooh.
perception rolls just keep getting worse.
That's a
Ooh,
natural
that's
20.
No.
I see
20
everything.
25
Christ.
total. And Bryce still beat me.
I see everything. Bryce sees all.
Natural 20 from Thune. So he is paying
Oh.
attention this time.
Nerome is
So-
so out of it.
You guys get to this rather large well, kind of towards the center of town. I assume you're making your way towards the temple in town. Just kind of, you peek your head in buildings. All the buildings look pretty ruined and desolate. There doesn't seem to be much worth in them necessarily. You get to this pretty large well. And the city's been relatively silent, other than your own footsteps, or if you kick a rock, you kick her, like that all stuff. And as you get here, this well area, you can hear creaking. It sounds like wood blowing in the wind. Like if I don't know how to explain it entirely, but like a creaky board is constantly being like stepped on or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly like that.
Did anybody fart?
Was it
I
you,
don't know
Brad?
what that's. It wasn't me. What was that? Everyone hears that, right?
I do, definitely.
I don't know what it is.
In my experience,
Kinda
the sound
scary.
of screaming banshees.
I think Thune will roll a stealth and proceed further.
Right. So you're on the map now. So
We get-
kind of. Let's see, how far can your character see?
You can see.
You can see pretty far.
Okay. Yep.
So
All right,
you
let
want
me
to roll
get-
stealth?
Yeah, stealth. Which I am an expert in, and I have plus 10, so
Ooh. Okay.
totally did not just jinx myself. I did. That's an 18 total.
It's not that
Okay.
bad.
It's below average, but like it's not bad. I'll trade you.
Dun, 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 dun. Except Thune's like actually making like the sounds with his mouth, so like it's, it's a little louder.
That's your sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly. That's the natural 8 coming
Can
through.
my aide be walking up to Thune and going, shh?
Oh yeah, right.
Right, yeah, well, I'll allow it. It's supposed to be done
Okay.
beforehand, but I'll allow it. Where do you want to move to?
In character.
Let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna say I can move what 30 feet? Yeah, 30 feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there, in this direction. You can stop me if I went too far.
No, you're good. You move there. You feel like you're being relatively quiet, but you don't see anything right there.
I guess I can keep going. You want another stealth?
We'd
me
be
go
going
ahead.
with him.
You guys can try. Just try not to make any noise.
I think we should go with him. And I'll roll stealth and go with him as well.
I mean, if there's nothing there, I don't feel like you have to roll stealth.
I rolled a nat 2023 anyway, so
I rolled a 17 for a 27.
All right,
Thune
well,
is just dark as night.
here comes mine. Okay, 18. That's pretty good.
Ooh, yeah, not bad.
Okay, so we're all just rolling stealth. That's fine.
Shara, come on.
I only see 3 characters on the board here.
Dang it. Okay, it's fine.
I see
That's
5.
That's not awful.
I think 2 people were stacked on top
I
of
was
each other.
expecting more though.
I rolled a 2, son. We ain't being stealthy
no.
today.
Oof.
Crunch.
To be fair though, you are an orc, so
Perfect.
I mean, like,
perfectly in character.
He's absolutely massive, so he can't be stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Stealth really isn't
I feel
his
like he's
bag.
barely trying anyway.
So you guys all move up there. As you move up there, you can hear the creaking seems to get louder. Roll perception checks again once you get up there.
Okay.
Do you have like a soundboard or something? What just creaked? Something just creaked from
Something
someone's mic.
actually just
on that,
creaked,
by the
yeah.
way.
Oh, that was actually our door. Sarah just went into our room.
Yeah,
That's
picked
funny.
up.
Perfect timing.
17 total perception. From
16 total.
Oof.
Oh, all of us?
24.
I still only
Ooh.
see 3 characters up here on like the board.
I can see 4.
Hold on.
I can see
I can see 5.
I can see
I-
5.
Oh, you can see
4.
5?
You can see 5?
Yeah.
Okay, well hang on. I gotta refresh now, apparently.
Yeah, let me refresh.
Ah, there we go. 5. Perfect.
I still only see 4.
Yep, I see 5 now.
How do you do you just refresh the page?
Yeah,
Just
literally
refresh
just
the
refresh
page,
the
yeah.
page.
Alright.
So you guys hear that loud hit. What did people roll on perceptions this time around?
17 total.
11.
16 total.
24.
24.
Oh,
So Nate, you can hear along with that creaking now. It's getting louder. It's a pretty deep creaking. You also hear like shifting, like
Large. The prey approaches.
Alright guys, let me go a little closer. I'm really stealthy. This totally won't backfire.
Good luck.
You have my full support.
Oh, it's another 17 for 27.
I was
I'm just gonna-
correct.
come on.
I'm going to very stealthily peek around this corner. And kind of see if I can, like, kind of...
you see what you see.
What do you see?
I see something down at the back of the room. It's like this. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like this. It's like the thing we fought before, but made of wood.
Is it like a demon or like a tree ant?
Oh, it might be like the tree ant you're talking about. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Roll a perception check on it.
Perception.
And all these dice rolls in tonight.
Oof.
12.
It's
So
not
he
great.
still
At least the stealth is good.
Yeah.
So
It's
as far-
definitely a creature.
Yeah, so you think it's probably a tree ant? Like you're like, that's probably a tree ant. You notice like all these like spiky looking things sticking out of it. Could be branches. But you're just taking a quick glance, so you didn't see a whole lot. But it didn't seem to notice you.
I think Thune is gonna, like, as stealthily as he can, kind of wave to the party, and then he's gonna try to get even closer, doing another stealth.
Right.
We follow?
Stealthily follow.
22,
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay put for now.
and
Did
I'm
he wave
gonna
us on?
actually.
22 is
Okay.
its perception DC.
Ah,
So-
dang it!
No, so that means you stay stealth perfectly.
Oh.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, if he,
Beats it, beats
The
it.
22 is it?
well, I think it.
Right.
I
'Cause
think
that's
if it
the
meets it-
DC, and if you meet it, you beat it. So.
Yeah,
so
because
you
I think
met-
you see me.
No,
'cause
you met
I
the
was going
DC,
for
so
it.
you beat it.
You win the
You're
fight.
rolling a DC against his passive perception?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Okay,
perception
yeah,
is the DC.
yes.
He's the roll.
Okay.
He wins the time.
Yes.
Okay, in that sense, okay, gotcha. Then in that case, I'm going to move a little bit closer. And right here.
Small scout stalks the prey.
So you like find a barrel or something to hide. You like duck
Yeah.
underneath the barrel or something. Right? That's like right there.
I'm gonna.
He's in like a Metal Gear Solid box.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
And whenever you're getting closer now, you see it doesn't look like a tree person. As you get closer, you see that like its joints are held together by like bolts and things like that, and it looks almost robotic to some degree. It looks more so created than some like creature that is a part tree. It looks like it's been made by someone, but you also notice that it's obviously very large compared to you, and it's got weapons buried into its hide, basically, into the wood inside of it. So there's like tons of swords and daggers and arrows and all that just in it.
Can I roll a Arcana check? Would that be a Knowledge Arcana?
You can always roll a Knowledge Arcana if that's what you'd like. Actually, yeah, that is a good one to roll. Surprisingly,
That's what I'm thinking, because if it's
Surprisingly.
created, which I am also pretty good at that. It's a +9. Here we go. Okay, 15.
You don't know anything about this. You're seeing it, and you're just not ringing any bells.
Okay. I think Thune is gonna do one more stealth to go because I'm assuming he can't see the party now, because of his position right now.
I mean, we can't.
We can't see you, so
Yeah, so I'm gonna stealth back.
Out of pure curiosity at this
Wait.
point, I just want to get to the corner. Bryce just needs to see. I'm just like at the corner, peeking around. I'm like, I have to see what's going on.
that may have been a mistake.
Uh-oh.
I'll roll another stealth if I need to.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, come on, come on.
Be a
I'm
22.
sneaky. It's not. It's an 11.
Oh no.
So,
Well, Thune made it back.
Yeah,
like, I
I rolled
can't
a
handle it
25.
anymore.
No,
And you run up there real quick, and like as you're going up there, you like
Whoop.
trip over a rock and just like tumble out fully, and you like right there, and it turns to look at you.
Hi.
So it was kind of like mindlessly walking forward before, and so Thune and yes, you can keep those as your initiative rolls.
Okay, 25. I'll take that.
Oh, is he just instantly hostile?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to try some kind of diplomacy check, but never mind.
135 away.
If he's instantly hostile, then never mind.
Sorry, I'll.
I guess Thune will call back to the party like, "We got a bogey over here. One of them tree ants."
So,
Alright.
rolling stealth or perception.
Which for those of you in the back, you can roll either.
All right, well,
Okay.
my perception roll
Whichever's
was
higher.
19.
Wait, I thought she said stealth or initiative. Why are you rolling for perception?
Stealth or
Perception is initiative.
Oh, is it?
You know,
Uh,
we've only been playing this game for like not
Yeah,
too
that's
long.
all.
I don't want
I
to
need
talk
my
about it.
turn.
Or a 12. Super good. 10 out of 10.
Same though.
Bryce, where are we? Oh, sorry. Please. I'm the wrong person. You were 25. Neuron, what did you get again?
19.
19. Right. And Shira, what'd you get?
Well,
12. 8. Okay. Finn, you're up first.
Okay. I already rolled an Arcana, so I can't roll any more. I guess I could roll a different knowledge check. I have nothing on. I have 0 nature, so I'm not even gonna try that. Let's just try
Cultism.
untrained.
Okay, so this
Uh,
is a weird one that you may not know you can roll as a knowledge check, but you can roll a knowledge crafting.
huh. Uh, yeah, I'm actually trained in that. Thankfully, since alchemist, you would think I'd be trained in that. So let me do that then. Thank you. That's a good point.
Oh man, you know even less.
No
Natural
idea.
one.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's your first action.
Never built one of these things. Okay.
What are you having?
I guess Thune is gonna let's see. I want to see. I think it's 135 away. 5,
No, 75 from me.
45, 50, 50.
Each
Oh wait.
square's 5 feet, right?
Oh okay. Yeah. I think you're right. I don't know why I thought it was. I must have been counting double or something. If it's that close, then
70 feet.
I think I'm gonna take a shot then with the longbow. 2. That is a +8. Okay, natty 19 for a 27.
That's the hit.
Is it a
Not
crit?
Nope.
Ah, darn it. Okay, so that's what? 1d8. 1d8. That is piercing. I don't know if it'll matter or not, but 7. I'll take it.
7.
Yeah.
So you shoot your arrow into it, and it seems like maybe all that damage didn't go through.
Do you think we had our weapons drawn, or do you think I needed to spend an action to draw that longbow?
You were approaching it, so I assume that you probably relatively bad at battle ready. So
Okay. Gotcha. So I guess as my final or I guess my final. What's that demoralize thing again? That's just an action, right?
yeah, you can demoralize it to give it -1 to basically everything for a full turn.
Okay, and what's the?
It becomes immune to it for a minute after you do it.
So
though.
basically, the rest of the combat.
Okay, it has to be within 30 feet. Darn it! So I'm not getting that close. So, I guess I'll just fire another bow shot. That first one went so well. Why not?
Yeah, doing the same thing again. What could possibly go wrong?
That's a 15.
Yes.
Ah,
So this
yeah.
one, it just glances off. So it doesn't. It's not like it's trying to avoid anything. It's just like slowly
Yeah,
lumbering and just.
And Thune just calls back, "We got a bogey, everybody! One of these tree ants, something."
All right, Nerome, you're up.
Okay. First action. I'm going to dash 25 feet over here so I can actually see the thing.
Try to figure out what it is.
Indeed. Okay. Second step. I'm going to use my skill Expeditious Investigation in order to recall knowledge as a free action. See if I can remember what the heck this thing is, since I am a studious sort of lad.
What is it, Nerome? Tell us.
What would you like me to roll for that?
You tell me what you want to roll.
I mean, let's see. Damage was absorbed by it. I either want to do Arcana or Occultism.
Okay.
I mean, they're both the same for me, but I'm gonna default to Arcana because that seems like a general sort of good one to go with. 27. Okay, what do I know?
Ooh.
So you know that you're looking at it like, oh, I've read a book about these. These are wood golems, and right now with like the level of magic that you guys have gotten into, it's relatively theoretical. But this is a pretty base level golem. But this one's bigger than any wood golem you've seen, and it looks a little different. And I can give you one piece of mechanical advice about it because you rolled high. So with that one, what do you kind of want to know?
I want to know how one deals damage to it, since Thune seemed very perplexed by his weapon sort of, like, not affecting it.
Well, it's made of wood, so you assume it would probably be vulnerable to fire.
Okay, fair enough.
Interesting.
Gosh darn it.
A little fire scarecrow.
I wish my throwing distance was better.
Too bad we don't have any fire bombs in the party.
You know, as it turns... Would you believe me if I told you I also have fire bombs?
Hooray!
Do you believe me? I told you if I didn't have firebombs.
Okay, Josh, I would like to attempt to devise a stratagem wherein I take one action to do a quick craft to attach one of my fire bombs to the tip of my crossbow, and the other action to fire. Is that a thing? Can I do that?
Doesn't it take an action to devise a stratagem if they're not the subject of your investigation?
I mean, we're investigating the ruins, aren't we? Is this not relevant to the ruins?
That you declared that your investigation was to find Jin.
I can have up to 2 investigations at a time.
Okay. And yes, you can use free action, devise stratagem.
Got him,
yeah,
GG's, boys.
Say it would take an action to... well, you recall knowledge, so that's an action.
That was part of my expedition investigation. That's a free action once per 10 minutes.
All right, so the investigator gets
Bring
a
it on!
free
What
actions.
else do you want?
Investigate all the things.
I know my character now. I'm doing investigator things.
Good.
So yeah, I would say it would take an action to affix it, and then... yeah,
okay, great. So I have just enough.
I'm gonna make you roll.
I know
crafting
you
check.
are. I know you are.
Would you actually have
Drop that
firebombs?
firebomb on my feet. I'm gonna be so mad.
Sorry, what?
You actually have firebombs? Was that not a joke?
No, that's not a joke. I genuinely have Alchemist's Fire Lesser as one of my alchemy things, and I took
That's
alchemy
crazy.
as my free thing. Okay,
Dang,
my
okay.
stratagem is oh wait, it's a nat 10. Okay.
Oh, I was trying to make you roll a crafting check.
Oh, okay. So like this is for my stratagem then. So I guess I have a 10 for my roll later.
Okay, so 10.
But okay, my crafting check. Okay, sorry. So it's a nat 10 for my thing later. So remember that. And then this is going to be my crafting check. 16.
That's good enough.
Okay, great. So affixed to my thing, and then I'm going to fire my thing, which I'm being very articulate right now, but I'm going to fire my crossbow in order to attack, so it's going to be plus 6, so 16.
16. Right. You miss it, but you missed less than 10. Or, yeah, so you didn't critically miss. So I say you hit an adjacent square.
Okay, so that's good enough for the splash damage from the Alchemist's Fire.
Yeah, okay. So you do splash damage to it. It seems to catch on fire pretty easily. So it's now on fire from just taking any amount of fire damage.
Great. Okay.
Good.
And I'm going to let you make a call on this. Technically speaking, because I hit it as part of my stratagem, I can... like, first of all, because I only hit it with splash damage, does that count for my giving flat-footed bonuses to one other person?
To say you make a successful strike.
You're right. I did not make a successful strike, so that's not relevant. Okay, I end my turn.
Okay. Then it's its turn. On its turn, because it is now on fire from being hit by any amount of fire, since you put it on fire, Jesse, why don't you roll me 4d8?
4d8?
Bro.
Okay.
Whoa.
17 damage.
Okay.
Alright, that's cooler than I thought it was going to be. Strategy in motion.
Yes,
Worth.
sir.
Alright. You take a good sizable chunk out of it. So it takes its first action to put the fire out, and then it takes 2 actions.
Oh boy.
There.
Yeet.
Right, and that's its turn. Kira, you're up.
Cool. I am going to use walk all the way over here. And looks like I currently can not do anything. Question mark.
You throw a javelin.
I guess I do still have a javelin, huh?
I
Well,
forgot
that's
you had
30
javelin, to be
feet.
honest with you.
Same.
Me too.
5. Okay. Yeah, I'll throw a javelin. What's the... So it's... Okay. Because I do not have any source of fire, I cannot do anything with that. Only hope to distract.
So
16.
you throw the javelin and you like hit a part of its body that like has already been like punctured by a sword or something, as it has tons of weapons sticking out of it, and the javelin just glances off and falls away harmlessly, uselessly.
It's like, that sucks. I
One
only
more
get
action.
one more action. I'll use that to, yes, move up here. No, over here. Go. That's my
There you go
action.
there. All
It's
right,
my turn.
Dan, you're up for your first round of the
Alright.
game.
Alright, well, to start, we're going to drop into the Stoked Flame stance.
Okay.
All right.
And see.
The Stoked to Flames dance.
5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's a wall. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I'll let
30.
you like walk. Okay.
Alright. Is this within punching range? Like, I can't tell.
Yeah, it's a large creature, so yeah, it takes up all 4 of those squares.
Oh yeah, it's the
Am I
wow.
within monk range?
Can I do monk things from here?
Okay, and then I'm going to attempt a flurry of blows using the
Oh.
Stoked Flame punches.
Dude, monks are my favorite class. I'm so excited to watch this.
And then I put 9 to that. So, 22.
22. Oh. 2 misses.
22
Do you have to
misses.
roll both, or do you have to, like, just roll 1 for both?
So I think if I'm not mistaken, I think flurry of blows you roll again at your highest attack modifier, but I'll double check. You go ahead and roll it as is, but we'll go from there afterwards. What the rules say.
Like, for the second hit?
Yeah, roll at your highest attack modifier.
Okay. The second one was a 23, then.
Hits.
Of course it does.
Roll your damage.
Okay. That would be... I think that's going to alter some stuff, so I gotta look at that. How does that change the strikes? Stoked Flame. 1d8. Okay. And 2... So that would be 7 damage. Do I add anything to, like, do you add strength to that?
Yeah.
Okay, so 11 then, I guess.
11. And what type of damage was it? Just bludgeoning from your fist?
Yeah, I think it's considered fire damage, though.
Okay. I'll look that up real quick. Bryce, you're up.
Important.
I think
If
so.
he's
No,
doing fire damage, I'm going to do something different.
it's slashing damage, but if I get a critical strike, then the target also takes 1d6 fire damage.
If you get a critical.
Oh, if you crit. Okay.
Okay, so no, so it's just slashing. Oddly enough, you just chop it. But you as well notice that all of that damage doesn't get through. Well, some of it gets through, but not all of the damage gets through.
I'm going to. Okay, point of, I guess, maybe game mechanics question. If I magic weapon one of Thune's bombs, is just that bomb magic?
Yes.
Yes?
No.
Bummer.
I like where this is going.
Well, I wanted to. I mean, it would be a one-use thing. I want to go consistent. I wish I could just magic weapon Thune.
Yeah.
That
I
would
feel
be
all
cool.
special today.
Well, at least from what I've seen so far, I kind of like going last. I can get a whole view of the battlefield. I'm gonna magic weapon on Norm's bow because he did a lot of work with that bow so far. So, boop.
So add
All right,
plus
well,
one.
cool. Now I'm forced to make more bombs on the battlefield.
Yes, you are.
Nice.
I just saw you do something cool with the bow,
I sure did, and now I'm regretting it.
and then I will. My final action. I kind of scoot over here so I'm not all clustered.
Right.
I'll go here.
All right.
That's it.
Good.
I'm done.
Good. You're up.
Okay. So, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So, first off, we have one quick point of order. So, I would like to throw a bomb at it. However, the bomb I'm throwing has splash damage. So, with this guy being a large creature, if I throw it at, say, this square, and assuming I hit it, will the splash damage carry over to this square as well? Or, like, one of them?
Okay.
Or what are you thinking?
So if you miss with the bomb, he'll just take splash damage. But if you hit with the bomb, he's just going to take the bomb damage.
So, he will not take the splash damage as well, correct?
No.
Okay. Gotcha.
But just that's just game mechanics. Thing.
No
Is
double
he
dip.
large enough that the splash damage is going to carry over to Daeun there?
No, so I assume that Thune would be throwing it at an area that's further away.
Yeah, like
from
towards
So
here.
yeah, one of the back corners.
Yeah.
There.
So I guess the splash would go like here.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yes, the splash will not hit
So-
him, but it also won't hit our orc friends, so that's important.
So I'm definitely going to do that. However, I'm going to start with a demoralize first, and Thune is going to pull out his bomb, which he's already going to throw. He's going to kind of like play with it and be like, "You ready to catch fire?" And he's going to use that as his demoralize.
Right. Pull that.
What is that?
Intimidation.
Intimidation. Got it. Which I have +7. Not bad.
Come on, big numbers.
You ain't
13.
very scary, son.
13.
He is ready to catch fire.
So doesn't speak any languages, so you take a negative to that. But also has a -5 to charisma.
Oh, cheapers.
So you successfully demoralize it.
What, that
Nice.
worked?
Okay, awesome. I am okay with that. So that's one action. The second
Yes.
action will be, boom! Gonna pull out an alchemist fire, moderate, and throw it at this thing. That is a +9. Go. Take this, you crazy wood thing!
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, got
Natty
him.
19 for a 28.
Right,
Oh.
not a crit, but you definitely hit.
even
Dang
with
it, okay.
demoralize, not a crit.
Is that
I don't
not a
think we
crit?
can crit. I don't think we can crit
On a nat
Without-
20. Nat
without
20.
nat 20.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay. All right, but that's a hit. Awesome. So that's 2d8. He will also take, in addition to this, 2 persistent fire damage. So he does. I mean, he doesn't say he catches on fire, but he has some kind of fire on him. So let me roll the DiMaggio.
But like he's wood, so
2d8.
being on fire is worse than that.
Oh
right?
my gosh! Ouch! 5 total for the
For
2d8.
2d8?
Yeah, that's
Rough.
a 1 and a 4.
Oof.
That's
Right.
rough.
Yeah.
All of
That-
that does go through.
Yay! And that's only 2 actions, so let me correct my bomb counts. An update. It did update. And then I will throw a lesser after that. So this will be a little. Do I have a lesser? Oh, I do have a lesser. Okay, good. And this will be. It's gonna be a really hard one. But I'm gonna try. Yeah, 13.
Which it throw it close enough to where it will take that 1 splash damage.
Hooray!
Those 1 damages give you what you need.
And that'll be it. That's Thune's turn.
All right. It's its turn. So since you're the one who set it on fire, Thune, go ahead and roll.
Wait, what about my turn?
Oh, no. Sorry, I skipped over Neuron. My bad. You're up.
Okay.
How dare.
Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, so how long will it take me to craft a new bomb? Is that a 1 action thing, or is that a...
Do you have quick alchemy?
Do I have quick alchemy? That is an incredible question. Where would that be on my character sheet if I had it?
It would be probably under details.
God, Jen would have been really helpful for this fight.
Yeah, no kidding, right? It's not looking like I have it.
Right, then no.
No what?
You can't just craft a bomb. It would take like minutes
Oh,
to do.
okay, so like I can't just sit down with all my alchemy tools and like,
Yeah, you have to have quick alchemy, and that's like the whole shtick of full class alchemists is you can save reagents to make.
Okay,
It
well
takes
that's
a minute.
important
You could ask
to
for a quick bomb though.
consider for the
Just ask
future. Okay, so follow-up question, since I only have 1 of my bombs ready. Oh wait, I've answered it myself. I also have my bottled sunlight, which can be used like a bomb, which does 1d4 positive damage, 1 positive splash damage, and 1d4 fire damage. So
Fire damage, but he's already on fire.
he's already
Doom caught
on
him
fire,
that.
so really I don't need to worry about that yet. That's just good to have in the back pocket for like next round, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, is there a particular spot on his body at the moment that seems to have been exposed by the burning, or is it just wood all the way down?
It's mostly wood all the way down. Like at the joints and stuff, you see that there are like mechanical parts kind of holding it together.
Okay,
Operating.
cool. Can I take aim at one of the mechanical parts with my crossbow?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to devise a stratagem to do that. So
Alright.
here's my just D20 roll for that. Okay, nat 10. Alright, so cool. Is with him demoralized, is a 16 going to miss? Okay, well
Yeah,
I
ask your
shoot
friends about
for
that.
one of the joints. Oh.
Miss.
Okay. Important information. And yeah, I don't know. I guess
Even with the +1 of magic weapon.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I did not include the +1 to
That
magic.
would be
weapon.
18 total.
Does
Or
that...
no, it would be 17 total, but then he's also my. Yeah, no. So I think we already determined his AC before, if you guys remember.
No, I don't remember.
23.
Refresh my memory.
It's 22.
22.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough.
Right now, because he's demoralized, was 23.
Okay, well. I guess I'm about done then.
Right. You devise stratagem. You only fired once.
Oh, yeah, I guess I can... Well, okay, I can go for a second roll, and then this one will just be like,
Dex.
So +1 because of the magic weapon, and then -5. Okay, so -5, and it's a dex, so it's. I think it's just 20 even then, because it's -5 for the roll, and then +4. No, yeah, +4 for rolling with dex instead of int, and then +1 for being a magic weapon. Okay, 3.
Yay.
Yay!
All right.
Okay, so how badly do I miss?
I mean, it is a critical miss, but you just whiz on right by it. It'll be okay.
Okay, cool. We're not too worried.
This fight's hard enough. I'm not going to make it.
You shoot everyone in the back of the head.
All right. So you have one action left. Do you want to do anything with it?
No.
Okay. So now it's its turn, and it takes a second, and it grows these long splinters on its arm, and it just whips them out at how many? 4 of you. So,
Oh my goodness.
Also, quick sidebar, we didn't roll his fire damage.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll his fire damage for me, James.
How many total?
48.
48, get it. See? Boom.
So everyone that's
14.
correct for 14 fire damage. Nice. Nice. You guys are kind of doing it a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Almost half.
boy.
Yeah. Good way to look at it. Anyway, so everyone directly in front of him, he's going to attack.
Great.
Dang.
I'm glad I moved.
Yeah, you should be.
This is gonna hurt.
Should have considered doing that.
So my first roll was a nat 20.
Okay.
Should go there. At 8. He's the first one in line. So
Payback for him critting on the Naiad.
my lowest roll was a 23, which would be my second roll, which I would say would be Thune. Does that miss you, Thune?
No, 23 hits.
Okay. The next lowest one, which was the third one I rolled, was a total of 28, which I assume would hit Shira.
Wish I could say no.
And
It's
then,
great AC right
then
there.
the next one was a 29.
Congratulations, it's a crit! You win
Two
the prize! The prize,
crits.
the prize is massive damage.
Right.
Dang. Oh
Hey,
boy.
Nate, you're taking damage first, and I need
If more than one of you go down in this fight, I'm just running.
I mean, yeah. Next week you'll meet our new characters.
I had such good plans.
They never work out.
you take 30
Man, Jin's
damage.
gonna come back and be like, who are you people?
How much?
It takes 30 on his crit.
Okay.
30 damage?
Oh my, that's my HP.
No 30 healing.
And you take 14 damage.
Oh my god. Okay, ow.
Shira, you take 14 damage.
How much?
14.
14? He didn't. It's fine.
And then Nerome, you take 28 damage.
28. That's with the crit, yes? You're not
Yes, that's
you're
with
not
crit.
adding more to that. That's the number.
That's the number.
Okay, 28 damage. And there we go. I'm still alive. Look at that.
Okay.
I'm bleeding profusely, but that's
When you-
okay.
When you did 4d8 damage to him in the first round, I'm like, yeah, this will be easy.
Ha 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 ha.
How much HP you have left, Dan?
Huh?
How much
Yeah,
HP you have left?
You didn't update it on your thing, so like.
It's because it's not correct. I have 27 HP left.
Oh, you're down.
Same.
Beefy.
Oh wait, no, you have.
He has
Oh,
27 left. He's a
wow.
beefy boy.
Dang. Okay.
All right, so
I'm adjusting mine to be accurate. There we go.
Holy. All right.
and then it's going to take its last action to stoke the flames, which is a manipulate. So if anyone has an attack of opportunity that's adjacent to it, they can take it. If you have attack of opportunity, Nate, you can take your attack of opportunity.
Don't think I do.
I feel like monks should have it.
They do
Right?
at higher. They do at higher levels for sure.
Oh, okay.
They get a better attack of opportunity at higher levels.
Gotcha.
I don't see it on like the actions list.
Okay. And
Would it be
you
under
don't-
Have it,
reactions?
I'm way too far.
Yeah. All right, but you're up now, Shira.
Cool. And you said it's not on fire anymore currently.
It took an action to put the flames out.
So I'm gonna take an action to pull out my my flint and steel, was my torch, and light that real quick. I don't know how many actions that would count as.
So before you do that, well, okay, what's his? Yeah, I mean, I would have you go against his AC on that is the thing.
For what?
To try and light him on fire. I think that'd be like the best way to do it. I'd have you like roll a crafting check or something against his AC,
Crafting check?
something, or survival. Survival would work too.
I mean, right now I'm just lighting it. I'm not trying to put him on fire yet.
Oh, like you're like lighting a torch.
Just lighting a torch currently.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can roll survival.
Yeah, no.
Walk up
I
with
assume
a
that
flint
would
and
kind of
steel and
use
try
it
and light his
like-
leg on fire?
So you can light a torch, but it's a quick action and there's immediate danger. So I'll make it like DC 10. So try to DC 10 survival or crafting. So go ahead and roll for that.
So, yeah, definitely survival. It's a
You
23.
survived.
All right, you got it. So first action, light a torch.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of hold the torch almost like a shield, and my sword in my other hand. And I'm gonna take another action because I get 3 actions, including movement. We're going in between D&D and then this. So I'm gonna come up alongside him on this side. And then I guess I'll try to light him on fire again.
Flanking.
And so if I'm trying to light him on fire, what do I have to roll for that?
You'd be trying to hit him with the torch. So it would be it'd be just like a melee attack.
Just a melee attack?
Yeah.
So like, okay, yeah, I can do that. Nat 20, nat 20.
Oh, that's
wasn't
20,
nat 20.
actually.
Okay,
Oh shoot! Yeah.
What's your,
if you will
improvised,
into being.
what's your improvised weapon damage?
Oh, I have no
Is it
idea.
like 1d4 or something like that?
Usually just 1d6.
It depends on if you're
1d6,
like
yeah.
trained
Yeah,
in
it's-
improvised weapon.
Yeah,
I
it looks
don't
like
think
it's.
I am.
I think it's 1d6. So
Yeah, it is.
So you roll plus your strength modifier. So go ahead and roll.
Strength modifier
Yeah, so I
is
gotta
plus
double check.
3. Yeah, it's listed on the app. Online, whatever you call it.
Mine would be
Cool.
1d6 minus 1.
That sucks.
Your damage.
Oh,
Oh,
max
9.
damage!
Max damage too, and it's a crit, so that's 18 damage to it. And it
Goodness, freaking whacks it with the torch.
Eight.
Nice. And he's on fire.
And it's on
I was not
fire.
expecting that. Yeah, that was the main goal. I was hoping that I could like try to light him on fire while stabbing him, but then I was like, I don't think Josh would allow that because it's a double action. But it's fine.
Boys.
So yeah, now it's on fire and damaged.
Huge.
It is below half health now.
Noise.
I'm more of a
Good,
health
guys.
half full kind of person.
All right, Dan, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna eat a potion naturally, glass and all. 'Cause that's what orcs do.
That's how I do it.
Got an iron stomach and all that.
Exactly.
Iron teeth,
What
too.
is it for the lessers?
1d8, right?
Lesser
That's a
2d8
minus.
plus 5. 2d8 plus 5.
Yeah.
Plus 5, so 15's not bad.
Not at all. You should be back to full health then, right?
No.
Oh, he took 30.
Yeah, it's like that.
he-
That restored
hit.
half of the damage that
Dang.
thing did.
You got not 20
slapped
on.
him.
All right, I'm still in my stance, so I'm gonna go for another flurry of blows.
Get him, Dan.
Also, Josh, am I rolling for both of these hits or just one of them?
So I looked it up. So it does suffer from the multiple attack penalty on flurry of blows, but you are just doing it in one action. So
Okay, it should be noticed that these are
Ooh.
also agile strikes, so I think that reduces the penalty.
yeah, to a -4 instead of a -5. But you also since it is just one action, you can try to demoralize beforehand.
Yeah, okay, sure, why not?
Roll that intimidation.
Your mother was a maple.
It's an intimidation check. Okay. 24.
It is intimidated. It's got actually that crit succeeds with its horrible diplomacy DC. So
Nice.
it's fear 2.
My charisma sucks, dude. I just happen to have high intimidation because I thought it felt that it worked with an orc better.
Yeah.
It does.
He's fear 2, and now you can roll your flurry of blows.
Okay. Okay, so what is it? Add 9. Calculating. 25 for the first blow.
It's a hit.
Neat. And then the second one is a -4, right? Okay. Okay, well the second one was a nat 20, so
All right, so one hit and one crit.
neat.
Huge.
Hitting the crit.
This one does fire damage.
Yeah, the second one does fire damage, so that all the fire damage will get through.
Nice.
Do you just want me to? Okay. Do you just want me to add all the damage and then give you the fire damage separately?
Yeah, or no, each hit individually because his damage resistance takes away from each hit individually.
Okay. All right. So the first hit did 8 damage.
Okay.
The second one did 13,
All right.
and then the fire damage was 5.
Ooh,
Right.
okay. Dang.
Respectable.
He is on fire, as you already put him on fire, but
He's doubly on fire now.
yeah. That's a sizable chunk of damage into him.
The magic weapon of the monk.
Touch his hands.
Yeah, touch his
I have-
hands.
Got magic
like,
fingers.
It's like I'm wearing hand wraps, so it's like you could technically enchant those. It's like that's how I like use runes for the weapons.
Yeah. Hey, Bryce, you're up.
Well, he's looking pretty hurt, so that changes my plan. I was gonna do something different. I will.
Heal yourself if need be.
That health bar is chunky.
I'm full health. I'm good. I didn't get hit. I moved to the side.
Heal Norm.
I have potions. I'm a big boy. I can drink my own
Okay, I was like,
potions.
I can go. I can just climb up Norm and pour a vial down his throat. No, I'll try and hit him with acid arrow. I don't know if acid will do much, but acid melts stuff, and he is made of stuff. So
Is in fact
logic,
stuff.
right?
The
It
math
bleeds,
does seem
we can
to
kill
check
it.
out there.
22 hit.
with his conditions. Okay, cool.
Fine.
So 10 acid,
All right.
and then
All
1d6
goes through.
persistent on his turn. Probably it all goes through. Cool. It'll be 1d6 persistent on his turn. I assume you want to do it on his turn.
Yeah.
Okay. And then third action, I'll flip him off. I don't know.
Is roll and intimidate.
Yeah, sure. No, I always forget I can do that. It's like a new thing. It's not a D&D thing. 28. I'm a scary little halfling.
Dang.
He is now capped out at Fear 4.
Nice.
Dang.
So,
It's pretty scared, yo.
so if you can just do that as an action, what's the point in the 2-action fear spell?
I think
I guess.
it's easier.
Yeah, it's probably
guess.
more guaranteed. Like you probably don't have to roll for
It's
it.
against his will save.
Yeah, or it's
Plus, I'm
Less
sure
of
if you
a-
do particularly well, or if he does a bad will save, then you probably get more than just one fear.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah, that's a
actually,
good
yeah,
point.
if he succeeds, he's still frightened. If he fails, he's frightened 2. If he crit fails, he's frightened 3.
Well, there
Oh
you
my
go.
goodness.
That's exactly why. Because if you succeed, he's only frightened 1, and if you fail, it's
And
failed.
if he crit fails, he flees for a round.
There you
Okay.
go.
A lot better than just a single intimidation check. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, like, the literal worst it can do is he takes a round off. Like,
He has to crit succeed. He has to crit succeed for nothing to happen.
yeah. So that's
Every other situation, something
pretty
happens.
good, I would say.
That's pretty good. I'm going to use that more often.
All right. When you're
Cool.
up.
All right. Thune is actually going to start.
Does Thune
'Cause-
want to heal?
Maybe. I'll tell you guys my initial plan. I want to try to speak to this thing to see if we can get it to surrender, but I don't know what language it speaks.
None.
Speaks.
He literally said it speaks nothing earlier.
Oh, it
I
speaks
was going to
nothing.
say, I'm pretty sure I picked up earlier from my 28 on Recall Knowledge that it speaks nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I did say that.
Speaks
There's-
none language.
There's more information that I could have given you, so be thankful.
Yeah.
Tipped his hand. Thank you. Hey, I'll just try to kill it then. Gonna throw another Alchemist Fire Moderate.
They're getting real close to this thing being dead.
But not
Take
close
this,
enough.
you tree. Ow, that's a 15. Dang it.
15? Yeah, that's gonna be a miss. Even with all his, even with being at Fear 4.
No. All right. Well, shoot. I guess I'll try again. And he'll throw one. Actually, yeah, why not? He'll throw another one. So is that still a moderate? So it's still a bit of a decent bonus. And I got a 5. That's a 9. Is that a crit kill?
So the 9 does, because that is actually currently his exact AC, so that does crit fail.
Ah, dang it.
Did it
The other
even
one
go
did not.
off?
So he takes the 2. Yeah, I was gonna say the other one just goes sailing away into nowhere. You just completely misthrow it. Maybe catch a building in the distance on fire. But he does take the two splash damage from the 1.
Okay. I guess now I'll pop a. Well, yeah, I'll probably pop a potion. Let's go. I want to pop a lesser. Yeah, I'll pop a lesser.
Right, Nerome, you're up.
Okay, step 1. I am popping a moderate healing potion because I am so close to death.
Right.
So here comes
Yeah.
3d8 plus 10. And
Nice.
that's why we do it. Okay. So that's not even full health. All right.
Dang, that's still wow. Even with the
Step
1,
2,
that's really
perfect.
good.
Yeah, but that's what I was looking for though.
The
Okay.
good news is he probably won't crit you again.
Probably not. Probably not.
Especially now because he's
We'll
taking
see.
a lot of minuses.
Okay, so step 2. I would like to revisit that idea where I shoot one of his mechanical internal joints. So here comes my stratagem. Okay, that's an 11.
You've rolled 2 10s and an 11.
Dude, have you ever rolled high on a single stratagem? Like, I
So
don't think you have.
average.
Hey, like 11 is above expected value. Come on, guys.
Barely.
And like when we account for the fact that he has all these minuses and I have a magic weapon.
All right.
You effectively have a +5.
So
Which is
effectively,
-4 and you're +1.
yeah, so effectively I just rolled a 17 and he's at -4. So hit?
His AC's 19.
19.
You're kidding me.
No.
Okay.
It's 23 AC at base. He's at -4.
All right. So,
Oh.
my crossbow bolt goes whizzing past him once again, and Nerome, incredibly defeated, doesn't drop his crossbow, but sort of lowers it and looks really dejected, and walks this way.
Okay.
Yeah, like here. So I'm vaguely out of the range of the big explodey.
Right.
The big explodey.
That's the technical term for what he does.
I like it. I like it.
Technical term.
I read about it in the
Exactly.
book. You should try it sometime.
The big
All right.
explodey.
I gotta tell you though, reading does not help with rolls.
Okay, so it's
Clearly.
its turn.
It should.
It should, but yet.
Not doing it right if it doesn't.
Alas.
And it's gonna. Right. It will rear back and smash into the ground, and it sends a shockwave out and 30 feet all around it.
Oh, good. I'm not out
Roll,
of
roll.
range.
All of us.
Everyone within 30 feet roll reflex saves.
Reflex
Oh,
save.
jeepers. That.
That's
Oh, boy.
just 20 plus my reflex throw, right?
Reflex indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Reflex.
You're not.
Who's got
You're
this?
not you're not within 30 feet.
Am I not?
No.
No,
5,
no, I
10,
don't got
15,
this.
20,
Oh
25,
man,
30. I'm out of range. Let's go.
Am
that's
I
a
in?
13 for Thune.
24.
Yes, I'm in.
All right.
Also 24.
17.
So what was Thune? You were 13.
13.
Yeah. So lucky for you guys, no one crit fail. So the point was to try and get people to crit fail. So be on that end. But anyone who failed takes, or those who succeeded take 1d6 damage, and I'll roll that real quick. So if you succeeded, you still take this damage.
What was the
Cut it
DC?
DC. It was
How do we know who
20.
succeeded?
It was 20.
Okay.
So,
So 3 damage to those who succeeded.
Okay.
So then, to those who didn't succeed, you're going to take 4 damage because I rolled a 1 and a 3 on 2d6.
Yes, I'll take it. I will take that.
I'm pretty sure that was the first time I've taken damage this campaign.
Are you within 30
seriously?
feet?
Pretty sure.
Wait, where?
Was I? Am I not with? Am I within 30?
Oh yeah, you are like
I
just
thought-
barely. It looks like.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I thought I
barely
was.
not. Let's go 35.
Yeah.
All right.
I think.
Then there it's going to take a melee fist attack at Jira since you're the one that lit him on fire last.
Yeah. Not nice.
Oh wait. So
Bro.
did he take his 48 and my 1d6 persistent?
Oh yeah.
He might have died before all this happened. I doubt it, but
Shira roll 48. You roll your acid
I'll
persistent.
roll a d6.
Shira
I
roll
rolled-
48.
I roll 4d8?
4d8, yeah.
Me? Okay.
2
I add
acid.
anything, or it's just me? Oh, this is just damage. 12.
I got a 2.
Right. He's on death's door. Not dead.
Nice.
You had
Okay.
rolled all 8s, Laura. He would have been dead.
I'm
Or
sorry, guys.
if we would have rolled max, we probably could have killed him and negated all that damage.
If I had
Bummer.
succeeded in even one of my stratagems.
Yeah,
Have you succeeded?
be
at
better.
Any point?
No, not today.
Strategy
Okay.
better.
I
You
believe
have,
the
okay.
first
Hey.
stratagem I did on our second combat, I did actually come up with a good stratagem. However, it's been a minute since then.
So I swung at Shira, actually, I've almost said Nate, for a total of 20.
Still alive, guys.
Not 20 damage.
Like, did he hit?
Yeah, what's your AC?
What was the roll?
20.
20? Yeah, it's 19, so yeah.
AC's 19.
Thought you were saying that was my damage. I was like,
No, your damage can be higher than that.
oh no, don't do that.
Do it.
But it's not. 14 damage.
Is it 15?
14.
15. Okay.
Right. Shira, you're up.
I'd better be. The first thing is I'm gonna do is I'm gonna smash a potion real quick.
And his fear goes down by 1 step. So he's at AC 20 now.
But he
Actually-
didn't put the fire out, did he?
Actually, don't take that damage.
What?
Because I forgot to subtract his fear
Oh,
from his attack roll. So don't take that damage.
Ah.
I'm undoing the damage.
Undo
It's
the
almost
damage.
dead.
Oh, fear attacks attack rolls too.
Okay, I think
Fear's
that's-
pretty great. I'm gonna use that spell more.
That's fine. Okay. It's still my turn. Okay.
Oh, he didn't put the fire out. So
Okay.
once it gets back around to his turn, he's going to take that fire damage again. So just go ahead and roll the fire damage to see if he would die on his turn before you guys waste a lot of resources. And we waste a lot of time, going around.
You said it was 48?
Yeah.
Crazy, man. Fire's
And my
great.
my 1d6 would persist as well.
Oh my
never mind.
good.
25
That does
to
it.
hit?
Never mind, that does it.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Burns to the ground.
Dead.
Yeah, take
So
that.
this hulking creature just slowly slumps down and
But
continues.
I wanted to spend another second level spell.
Yeah. And so with that, you guys, this hulking mass slowly in embers burns up. And before you lies these ruins that presumably now are relatively unguarded. And to your south, you see that temple
Relative.
rising out of the center of the city. And from this distance, you can tell that no other buildings are around this temple. And pick up there next week. Not next week, but next time.
Next time.
All
This
right.
week sounds better.
Yeet.
Oh, fun thing I just learned really quick. I can make healing potions. Not exactly. They're not the same thing because they call them elixirs of life, and they have different. They start out weaker because I can make at level 1 I can make 1d6 potions, but at level 5 I can make 3d6 plus 6 healing potions. So, assuming things go well enough to where I don't die, I can start making unlimited hit. Well, not unlimited, but a lot of healing potions every day. Just a random thing I discovered while we were playing.
Nice.
Good thing to know. Save us some gold.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially on, if you don't think
So you're effectively a healer.
I can be. I can be.
Yes.
Yeah, you just take infusion and then you can throw your potions like bombs, right? Or is that a thing in 2E?
I didn't
Potion.
think about
Take a
that.
potion. Take a potion.
Because
Huh.
that was how Alchemist worked in 1E. You became an alchemist, and then at level 5, you could take infusion. At which point, any potions you made, you could infuse into a bomb.
Yeah.
I may have to. I'll probably. Yeah, I might take that then
Well,
if it works the same
gotta
way.
go, guys. Thank you all for playing. Thank anyone who was watching. But have a good night, okay?
Alrighty. Good night.
You too. Thanks for Jim.
Bye.
Later.
See you next week. Potentially,
Next
maybe.
time. Whatever that is.